You got to put your foot on the stand. Backing out of the shed. Just had a bit of trouble getting it off the stand. The old greasy concrete. Sit in reverse. Watch it. All ready to go.
Alright, by popular demand, here's the update for day 8. From what I can understand, we're going to hometown.
we're at Middlemont now. And we're in Middle.
I think it's about 530 k's. My ass is killing me. They're driving me like a dog. But no, I think it's all pretty good. Venture just did a quick repair, which you might want to give an update on.
Yeah, the old tail lights on these bikes, you've got to change the globes quite regularly. We've had a couple out already. A headlight that's blown, so we've done those repairs, and we're heading out to the coast, and we're going to go along the coast up to Home Hill. That's the plan of attack. About 530 k's.
stopped here at Crosspine just to grab something to eat. We're on our way to Home Hill. So, nice little town. The bakery there was good. And this is what I've been dealing with for the last 2 days. Every single time we stop, this shit. Your side stand. Over on the side of the highway here for a bit of a break. We're all starting to feel it. We've just reached 500 k's for the day, and we've only got 50 k's to go. We've got a fair bit of time up our sleeve, so we're just going to take a break and see how we go. So here's Mark looking at ordering ass cushions, and here's Benji, like always. They're as bad as each other.
Before he sits down, because one turns this, another turns another. One good turn, another and another.
I almost feel like I'm reading from a script.
You're fucking... So it's the end of day 8. I got red eyes because we've been laughing at Venture. Can't get this video out. But anyway, we made it to Home Hill. It was 515 k's after a couple of laps of the town. We're staying here at the Home Hill Caravan Park. It was a good day's ride. We saw heaps of sugarcane plantations, which was good. What do you think?
Lots of roadworks. Lots of roadworks.
Yeah.
Traffic. Yeah. Trucks weren't too bad, but some of the cars, yeah, they were a bit bloody hairy. But anyway, we got here, and it was got here safely. Nice day for riding because the temperatures popped up a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Mark and Venture have banned from doing updates together because all they do is laugh. This is like take 5. So thank you. So just waking up at Home Hill, beautiful morning, just having a coffee and stuff. But got a ride today to Cairns and pick up a few supplies. We'll stop through Townsville, get some stuff from there as well. And yeah, nice easy one today, but we'll see how we go. So we're just getting ready to leave, and Venture's realised his key's not in his pocket. So next best guess is that it's in his swag. So he's unpacking it all again to get the key. What do you have to say, Venture, for yourself?
You idiot.
Yeah. So he's found his key, it was in the swag, so he's packing it up now, and then we'll get on the road. So we're here in Home Hill, we're just about to leave, set off for the day. We're riding through to Cairns. It's a small ride today, we've got to stop at Townsville, get a few things, and then we're going to be staying at a friend's place. We've got parts that have been sent up to there, so we'll be able to get Mark's carby issues sorted. So met an awesome lady at the servo who was very thankful for what we're doing, shared her story with us. You know, our wishes go out to you if you're watching. But yeah, we'll see how we end up today. Thank you. So just stopped in here at Townsville. This is our last stop quickly, just had to grab a few things. I had to get a hat. Mark grabbed the hat and a few other bits and pieces. Venture needed some gas and stuff for his cooker, so we'll get on the road now and take off and head to Cairns.
Alright, so I've got day 10 update. We got in really late last night, about what, 6:30? Riding in the dark,
It was
which was
dark,
pretty
yeah.
shit. My ass is totally blown out, pretty much 10 to the touch. In terms of the bikes, I think we've got to do a bit of shopping at the moment. We've got to do the oil change. My chain's getting stretched from what I'm being told. and Dave's bike's getting, his back tyre's getting a bit flat, but I'll throw to Venture for the finishing touches of the update.
Righto. We stayed at Blomer's place last night. We had an awesome dinner cooked for us, and brekkie too, so it was fantastic. Yeah, we've just got to hit the town for some supplies, get all that done, and then we're going to be off heading north. So we'll just see how far we get today, and yeah.
Just warming up the bike before we do the oil changes. It's good to do before you drop the oil. So just draining the oil out of the bike now, doing a service. Got back with the parts and the supplies we need to go up to the top. Paloma was kind enough to lend us her car this morning, so thanks Paloma for that. So we're pretty much ready to go. Our chains are, my back tyre's a little bit sketchy. The chains are a little bit stretched, but we should be right. We're just going to have to push on the way it is time-wise, because we've got to make the Jardine River crossing by the 12th, because it's shut for maintenance on the 13th. So puts us a little bit under pressure, but not too bad if we can get away at a reasonable time today. It's about 940 k's to the ferry, so we've got a little bit of time up our sleeve, providing we get all these repairs done, fill our saddlebags up and get moving. Just dropping the oil, waiting for that to drain out quickly, and put the plug back in there and top it up. Drop the oil in Mark's bike, just waiting for that to drain out, and then do Venchies and then start filling up with oil. So we've run into an issue on Mark's bike. Doing the main jet's gonna be, well, we're not gonna be able to do it here. It's just gonna leak too much fuel because it's got a full tank. This Peacock here doesn't work. So if we, last time we done it, that tank was empty. So if we undo this now, it's just gonna pretty much empty his fuel tank, and we don't want to be doing it here. So once he runs out of fuel, we'll pull over on the side of the road and change out that main jet. So Venture's developed a bit of a crack in his fuel tank, so got a soldering iron, and he's just sort of plastic welding that crack up. Doesn't get any worse. Smoothing it off now. So just finished topping this bike up with oil. This is my bike, so that's good to go. Just check the dipstick, it's full. So I'll go on to Mark's, ready to have this unplug put back in it and topped up as well. Start draining Bench's bike out, which is over there. Might have to wheel it out of the sun a bit. It's getting fucking hot now. And Mark's doing washing duties. So we're getting there slowly. So just draining the oil in the last bike now. Mark's and mine are all topped up, ready to go. So this is the last one. Drain this out, top this up. As far as servicing, we're all good. So Mark's rigging up his arse issue. Got a cushion, got a seat cushion from Kmart. Now he's lashing it to his bike seat to try to relieve his arse. So we'll see how it goes. I don't know if it's going to be any better.
It'll work.
And she's just adjusting the chain tension. So just the final step now, filling up Bench's bike with oil after he throws his dipstick around. Just run the bikes for a couple of minutes before we do the final oil check, and then we'll call the servicing done. We're just about to head off from Paloma's house. Thanks for having us, Paloma. It's been awesome. Dinner was great. Breakfast was even better. So we've done the service on the bikes. We've got an issue. The tyre's a bit low on mine, but if worst case scenario comes, we'll swap the front tyre with the back tyre. Chains are a little bit loose, but we think they'll be right, so we're just going to run the way it is. We couldn't fix Mark's fuel issue because it's got a full tank, and if we pull it apart now, it's just going to leak fuel over Paloma's nice driveway, which we're not going to have. So we'll do that at the next fuel stop. Mark's rigged up. I wouldn't know what you'd call it, Mark.
It's a foamed pillow tied to a seat.
Yeah, so that's going to alleviate his arse issue. So anyway, today we don't know where we're going to end up. We're just going to jump on the road and see where we land. So yeah, stay tuned. Thank you.